are getting a thunderstorm tonight. It's pouring. It is Saturday, the 4th of July. Things look a little different than they used to. This probably would have been a major hangover day 2 years ago, but not today. This is what 2026 This is what 2026 4th of July looks like. Headed to the gym, gonna do a chest and arm day and some core. So I'll do one chest movement, two tricep movements, two bicep, and then my core movement. One of my tricep movements will probably be dips, so that will also include a little bit of chest. Let's go get after it.
No, I don't think so. That's the business trip.
That's a wrap for the gym. Just because it's a holiday weekend doesn't mean we're not getting it in. Big day today. Running to the cities with my brother. He's going bike shopping. What do you think? Is Dad gonna fall here?
Yeah.
And still got to get a bike session in. So let's get after it. There's no cheating when it comes to stretching. 2 minutes. Using a timer is important. Otherwise you'll start cheating. I bought a program from this guy called Yoga Body, and his whole thing was 5-minute holds. And it's painful and you're sore after, but it made a huge difference in my flexibility, and he really was a big advocate of using a timer. So if you start stretching, timer might be a good idea.
Looking sick, aren't I?
Oh yeah. This is what he ended up with here. Full carbon. I don't know what width that is. Got the headlight. I was on set 100 here. Ready to rip. I'm at the hometown Mecca. Let's do a little grocery haul. Who's buying this? Okay, so as I put these away, I'll show you what I got. First thing, Skinny Pop. Gotta have the peanut butter. Bagels for that peanut butter. Almost every meal, you gotta have some Chick-fil-A sauce. Lean ground beef. I don't care, it's from Walmart. Some more fuel. Cheerios. One of my buddies put me on Honey Uncrustables. They are really good, but you gotta mix in the grape ones still. Love them both now. I really thought this grocery haul would look a little healthier. So not to a good start. Yogurts, Oikos Pro, love them. Cabbage, love cabbage. Beef seasoning, salt, the holy grail of milk, love Fairlife. Carrots, Cosmic Crisps. If you're eating any apple that's not a Cosmic Crisp, you're missing out. Used to be Halos. I don't know why they switched to this brand. These are not as good, but cuties. Some more Run Fuel. Fig bars, 25 carb a bar, cheap, tastes good. And last but not least, the 60 rack of eggs. Gotta get eggs in bulk. I said last but not least, but that's not true. The GOAT. This might have taken the spot over Diet Coke. Love that. And that is a typical grocery haul. Showing this, I realized it's not as healthy as I thought it was. But I enjoy everything I eat, and it keeps me healthy, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna be so real right now. Got a little sick today. Burning up. A bug nicked me. Took one to the chin. It happens. I think tonight I'm gonna have to skip the bike, relax, watch something on the telly, and sit on the couch. You really think I'm gonna sit on the couch tonight? No. Everything I just said, it was true. I don't feel good. I got a mild sweat just from whatever I got going on happening. But it's winning the mental battle. It's doing these when you're not wanting to. That's the most important part. It's easy to show up on days when you feel good, everything's stacked your way. I don't want the bucket to spill over, so I just like to prove to myself that I'm gonna do it. Even if it doesn't help me physically, it helps me mentally. And that's what endurance training has done for me, is it builds your willpower muscle, your brain muscle. Goggins calls it callous in your mind, and it's so true. I never understood it. You don't understand it until you do. Gonna crush this lift or bike. That's how out of it I am. Eat some dinner and rest hard, because I have a 17-mile long run tomorrow with marathon pace miles mixed in. Big effort. I'm excited and nervous, all the above. And I'm gonna sit on this bike for 1 hour. No matter what, that's the deal I made with myself. Let's crush this. I'll see you after. I'm about to go to bed, and I want to show you this. This bowl of cereal, I measured it out. That little baby bowl of cereal, it's 2 cups, is 84 carbs. Cereal is a cheat code, and I understand why people struggle with weight. I barely even tip the box of cereal, and I'm eating like 500 calories, and it tastes amazing. Whole different tangent. Carbon up for the night, getting ready for tomorrow. Let's get some sleep and get on this run. You gotta plan ahead. Take the Uncrustable, throw it in the fridge. Let that bad boy thaw out. Get it ready for morning. Bananas out, ready to be drizzled. Today is July 5th and I have a 17-mile long run. The roads are pretty dang quiet this morning. It's amazing the power of your mind. I know I have 17, so these first 4 felt like nothing. But if it was an 8-mile run and this was halfway, it would have felt like forever. The way you think about it is so important. I don't want to stand around too long though. Let's go. Halfway done, stopping at the apartment. I'm gonna have an Uncrustable fig bar and reload the water. Okay, let's do a recap of what just went down. That was my Sunday long run. That will wrap up my week of mileage. It was the first 11 was a zone 2. I pushed into zone 3. My average pace for those first 11 was a 7:45. I felt amazing. Got into the second half of the run and the heat really kicked on during the day. I should have gotten up a little earlier. That's totally on me. And after those 11, I had 4 marathon pace miles scheduled, which should be a 6:52 minute per mile pace. I ended up with a 6:54 average on those 4. In full transparency, I did stop twice during those because of, I think it was the heat. I don't really know why. I haven't had to stop on an interval yet before. So really not an excuse. It happens. And I'm going to look past it and move on to the next week. After that, I had 2 miles at a cool down pace, which was 8:10 average. Overall, really happy that it's done. Some days you love it. Some days they're really hard. Today was a really hard one. This is how you feed your temple of your body after 17 miles. Double butter burger, 4-piece tender, and a large fry. That is some good nutrition right there.
Glistening in the sun.
That's catching some rays. UV's 8. I'm probably gonna be red tomorrow. Feels good though.
Like a lobster.
Yeah.